Day 20. The fighting was close, but it wasn't so much between teams as between the course and the players. Eventually, they got stuck. The mud had become too deep to even glide across. It was too hard for Ray to push the team forward at any speed. Lynn had a plan, of course. She used her spells to infuse the water from the mud into herself, extracting it from the dirt and turning it back into movable terrain. But it was a slow process, and the enemy team, though far behind, was benefiting from it. Hey, so sorry about that little cough. Let's see. So I actually colored this first. This is actually a long process. The video in total for the coloring and the inking was about 15 minutes. So this is sped up quite a bit. I'm getting to this video a little bit late, and I'll explain why really quick before we move on to, supplies and what I thought about the story. But I actually streamed for all day yesterday, so I just didn't have time to do it. So I'm going to come out with 2 of the Inktober videos today. It was already, day 20 was already written, the story was already written, but the picture wasn't done. I thumbnailed it, and I knew exactly what I was going to draw, and I just hadn't drawn or colored it or sketched it out yet on the big render paper. So anyway, yeah, I actually caught myself a cold because I was streaming for so long. I streamed for 5 hours straight, and then I took a break for a couple minutes and streamed for another minute. But that's why my voice is a little strange, because a little too much talking. I plan to do it as well for Super Mario Odyssey, so if you're interested in that, you should come over to my channel the night of the 26th. The 27th at midnight, as soon as Super Mario Odyssey comes out, I'll be streaming it until the end of the game, till game completion. Anyway, so now let's move on to the piece. I used the Inkjoy pens that I love so much. I decided to use all colored lines this time. I used my High-Tech Cicoletto and my Inkjoy pen, my Inkjoy gel pen. I colored first, so it didn't smear anything. I used my Ohuhu markers, and I used a Winsor & Newton marker there. I actually really dislike the Winsor & Newton markers. It actually peels up the paper, which none of the other markers peel up this render paper, because it's super thick. So, no idea why the Winsor & Newton does that. I have a million different kinds of markers, and this one peels it up. I really liked the way this one came out. I mean, the hands are just cup hands, essentially, but that's because I didn't want to go into too much detail already, because it had already taken me 15 minutes to do the piece. Anyway, I'm really proud of this one. Leave a comment if you're proud of me. I'll see you guys in a little bit for day 21, because I'm lazy and didn't get it done.